Coming, my people. Today is a day that I want to share something, and I'm glad that I saw this. I'm really glad that someone said this, and it concerns you and I. I'm really glad. I'm really, really glad. Come here, my people. We have something to converse. Did you see my, what do you call it? The poster I posted on TikTok. Did you see the poster? I forgot to post it on the other TikTok page. I forgot to post it. If you are here, join us, join us, join us, join us, join us, join us. Let's do this together. There is something I want to talk about that is really, really, you know, making me feel upset. It's making me feel upset because someone will sit down, call himself maybe personal assistant to the to Tinubu or something. I don't even know, where he occupies, insulting people that are in diaspora, saying that if you are in Nigeria earning 60K, you are better off someone earning 2,600 or 500 in the diaspora. And he claimed to be living in diaspora. He has rubbed so many insults on diaspora because he wants to make a claim that the government, Tinubu government, is working or something like that. I don't really get it. That doesn't mean that you should bring down the people that are in diaspora trying to make earnings for their family. If the country is good, would anybody think of leaving Nigeria? In those many years back, we went back to Nigeria. We went back, we were here, but we took our children back to Nigeria. We had to come back. Even as of then, it was not as bad as this. The economy was not as bad as this. I'm talking about in the 80s. We've been here for longest time, but because my ex-spouse got a job in the north and we stayed there for almost 6 years. But when the economy was getting bad, that's when Malam Bakinzo was the governor of Kano State. We were residing in Kano State that time. Things were pretty easy, yet it was getting worse. Not as bad as it is today. Not as bad as it is. The economy in Nigeria is so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad to the extent that, every little opportunity anyone gets, they want to japa. They want to leave the country. Do you blame them? I don't think so. You cannot blame someone that don't feel comfortable in an economy that doesn't provide for them. Any government should be able to provide, make the country suitable for them to live and to be able to earn comfortably. No matter how much they're earning, no matter how little or how big they are earning, it doesn't really matter. All what matters is to be secure, to have security. To have security. How can you be comfortable in a country that you are not secure? Let's wait for another 2 minutes and I will go fully into this. You may have seen the poster I posted out there about Buwala. Daniel, he called himself Daniel Buwala. I think he's the personal assistant to Buhari, to Tinubu. And he was invited to Murayo's show, the Murayo show. And this guy was talking nonsense. He was talking nonsense. All these politicians, Nigerian politicians, they are full of lies. They are full of lies. They will tell you the system is working. Even the government, even Buhari himself, Tinubu himself, was saying the system is working when the system is not working. When the system is not working, the system is not working. If the system is working, why would anybody leave their country when they are comfortable? Majority of people that are leaving the country are people that they don't even have money. They are struggling, their family are struggling. So they try to gather money together, put money together, and get out of the country. Let's have conversation. Let's talk. My people, let's talk. If you are here, if you want to come up, please, ask for a request, and I will bring you up. If you are here, you are a Nigerian, and if you want to have a chat with me, let's have a conversation on this platform today. That is why I am here early. Let's have conversation. If you're a Nigerian and you know that you left Nigeria to diaspora for one reason or the other, and someone has the gut to be comparing a carer in this country to someone earning 60K in Nigeria. Can you imagine? Do the math. Someone earning 2,600 a month compared to someone earning 60,000 naira a month. And it's saying that the person earning 60,000 naira is better off than the person in diaspora earning 2,600. Please do the math. Do the math. 60,000 naira is about 35 pounds. 60,000 naira a month is about 35 pounds. How can you earn 35 pounds and be comfortable in that economy? I was in Nigeria for a year last year. I knew how much I spent. I knew how things were very expensive. And even now, things were they are even getting worse. If I don't say hello to you, please don't be upset. Don't mind me, because today I don't have the time to be looking, for comments. If you know that you are a Nigerian or an African and you left your country to come to diaspora, why? Because of the situation in your country, because of the economy in your country is not favorable, it's not helping you, and you traveled from your country to come and earn extra income, to have a side hustle. And that is why I keep saying that, listen, in a way, I agree with him. Why? Because people are going through modern day slavery. How can you leave your country and come to a diaspora and yet be packing shift? Kemawanugbe. And we are telling you on this platform that there are ways that you can help yourself. Stop that care work. I'm telling you, this man has rubbed insult on diaspora, immigrants that are in diaspora. It's not just one person. He rubbed insult on everyone, every diasporan that are living in diaspora. If you are a diasporan and a Nigerian, you are living in diaspora. If you're a Nigerian or African and you are living in diaspora and you want to join me in this conversation, please request and I will bring you up. I want you to come and, share your experience. The reason why you left your country to come to Obodo Oyinbo. Because many people that come, our own time is totally different. The decades, I have been here for decades. The time I came, or some of our, some people that came that time, they are totally, Mrs. PG Akinyejo, if you can join me, inú mi á dùn. I don't know if you see the poster I posted on my, please, if you can join me, request. I want you to come and speak to us this afternoon. Because this Daniel Buwala, rub insult on diaspora that are working, that they are doing care work and they are packing shifts and all of that. They is comparing them to people that are earning 60,000 naira in Nigeria. That people, the diaspora and the immigrants, we that are here, we are just here wasting time. We are modern slavery. And I don't blame him. If some of you are ready to start this business, nobody will come and compare you to someone packing sheep. I have been there. I've done care work. You can join. Please come, ma. Request. Please, please request and join me, please. Please come and share your thoughts about this. I've invited you, ma. How can someone compare you? Good afternoon, mama.
Good afternoon, my dear
This is my boss, yo. She's my boss, so in this business. She didn't know that I was in the business as well, but to God be the glory.
You kept that quiet, but we bless the Lord.
I
Wouldn't
did,
mind
I did.
staying
You know,
quiet.
I didn't want to share it to people because I'm thinking, people will be thinking, what is she doing here at this age? But hey, when my coach told me, said you have to start sharing your opinion about this,
Yes.
this business. That is when I started sharing it. Thank you, ma, for joining. Thank you, thank you. You know
Great
something?
minds think alike. Yes.
Okay, something happened, man. I saw it yesterday on Mariah's show. I don't know if you know Mariah's show in Nigeria, right? And today again, someone posted it, and it just clicked on my mind that I have to talk about this thing. Can you imagine, ma? Someone, he said he reside in the UK and is comparing diaspora and immigrant that are doing care work, who is earning 2,600 or 2,500 or whatever they are earning per month, to someone that is earning 60K in Nigeria. And how can we convince them to leave this kind of job or to get a side income along that job until when they are able to stand on their 2 feet? Please, ma, over to you. And talk about our business, ma. Please, that's the main thing, the main reason.
Yeah. Good afternoon, my dear sister. I'm so privileged to join you, even though I'm really busy right now. But anytime I see you online, I will always, aim you, like your thing,
Thank you, ma.
because
Thank you. I appreciate.
knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. This person that you're talking about, I haven't heard what the issue is about. And people will always just talk to you from where they are sat and how they see the world. So not everybody that talks on social media, I reckon with. You listen to them. If it's not your cup of tea, you move away. So I haven't listened to what he's saying about anything for you to feel like I needed to counter it or share my own experience. And that's what we can do. Just, from where we're sitting, again, we're sharing. The people who we want to hear and view us, they may not be at that level. So they're really looking up, but it's so far away, they can't bring themselves to utilize that information. So this Daniel person, whatever he's saying, whatever, is where he's at. Who are his audience? The social media will help you bring people who are interested in things that you're talking about or you're about. So if you watch it and you don't see anything of interest to you, it shouldn't be feeding you that kind of thing. But if you engage with it, it will be bringing it back to you. So I want to believe that the kind of people that comes into our own visibility are people who are seeking, looking for something that we think will benefit them. So talk about the digital business, like my sister said. I mean, I knew her from TikTok. There's something of commonality, a woman of faith, same as I am. I have been in the UK in the 80s. In the 80s. Now tell me that whatever is happening in the 80s is still what is happening today.
Exactly.
If you and I want blessed with the wisdom to we need to keep moving. We can't stay in the 80s and say, okay, that's our own time. Then, we are moving along with the times and holding our faith to guide us. So it's not uncommon that I find that I was linked to you through your kind of energy, the kind of person I am. And, we're even in the same business that you're just telling me. I think you talk about digital business. And I'm like, okay, but you don't fault anybody for wanting to be out there doing their best and not getting stuck where they are. I can't still be in the 80s. I've moved on. My children, I've got grandchildren. Yet, wherever you find yourself, the whole world has changed as well.
Exactly.
You are clocking that you need to continue moving if the Lord gives you the grace
Yes.
gives you the good health, gives you everything. You
Yes.
need to continue building.
Yes.
Now, what I'm finding is that this person talking about people in Nigeria earning so much. There's a lot of hype. I wouldn't come on social media and be hyping anything. I really love that you've got a lot of time to push your stuff, my sister. And that's why I come in there and appreciate you. My hands are still tied. I'm still carrying, I'm still working, taking some pension, but still working, but knowing that I needed to build as I am going, because
Exactly.
the people who wanted to come to diaspora, in their later years, or they're finding it now, whatever drove them from Nigeria must in their head be better than here. Now, you will land here, you will now see what the fact is. And what the fact is does not say, oh, I have to go back home. It means that you have to swim until you can get your head above the sea level. Getting your head above the sea level is not working your bones off. I know of people who are in our own era, retirement age, coming to or passing there, who at that time they were doing their own business. What is their business? They go to Italy, buy stuff, all this buying and selling that hasn't got a structure. It hasn't got any base. You cannot leave it to any family. You end up in debt, and this is what they know at that time. If the Lord spares their life and they're still here, they may have been stuck, but again, they have to hide whatever it is that's unraveling to them about where life is for them, like, thinking, should I have done something when I knew? But if information is not there, if the only thing everybody asks at the time, when there is time, is what they know, that's what they work with. So the people working overtime, that's what they have. Peradventure, some of them came with a lot of debt, with high hopes. I remember before I came to this country in the 80s, I was doing my calculation. If I get £2 job, do for, they say, what you hear? I'm calculating and saying, you know what, I'll be good. Like in the next 2-3 years, I'll be ready to come back home. This is my 37th year.
Can you imagine?
So 37 years. Now, have I learned a lot as I come along?
Yes.
My counterpart beside me may not have the same journey, and they will have some value to bring as well. And I've seen before my very eye those people who, they were doing cabin, or, they just chose what they wanted to do, what suits them at that time. Everybody is seeing the gap. Even me, I'm seeing the gap. That's why I'm plugging into something else.
Right. That's right.
So anybody who is here needs to know that whatever you're seeking, you need to be out there to get the information. I still have people who they couldn't bring themselves to be on social media. They're going to hide under no picture and then just cash cruise and watch everybody saying everything and have their own view of what they're saying. But they have this their own issue that they don't know how to resolve. So what I've learned in everything is I'm on social media. I've got value, lots of value. You need to build. No longer is, I have a shop, I'm selling something back home. That will never, it will never build you legacy. The social media is where everybody is going. If you're here, you may not be there for a purpose yet, but when you're listening to lives like this, you need to shine your eyes and, I know there's a lot of scam online. But look at this, my sister. How would you say this kind of a person? Anybody that brings their face on social media and they're not overstating things, I think, take your time to do your due diligence.
Exactly.
You need to listen to what they've got to share, what they've got. Peradventure, you could learn from it. Now, a lot of people will say about the digital business, oh, is it like MMM or whatever?
MMM,
I don't even know what that was. I was busy doing my own thing. All of those things I didn't really know a lot about. But networking is a word in the dictionary that you cannot take out of there because certain things has happened because they call it networking. Networking is still networking. Yeah? Human beings are still human beings, but it is how you structure the networking and you see that everybody is winning. And it's not somebody saying, bring your money and you put in investment and you watch it just rise and fall. You are going to be learning to earn. You're going to learn how you can drive this to the ends of the earth, where anybody that resonates with you, your like kind of person, can link with you and you can both lift each other up. You're not selling anything. I'm not selling anything.
No.
I'm selling the value. Now tell me, who would not believe that my 36, 7 years, like, if you haven't seen me doing anything gone toward, is it at this time I would do anything gone toward? But a lot of people need that kind of mindset shift.
Yes.
To not believe that everybody is going to scan me. And, if that's where you're at, I give it to you, because a lot of people have been, burnt.
Exactly.
But you are not doing yourself you're doing yourself a disservice if you stay at that point where somebody has knocked you down and refuse to believe that there's still a light that can lift you out of that dungeon. Which is why this kind of business that we do, it also helps you to work on your mindset.
Yeah.
The Bible says, the things I want to do, I do not do. You know that you have good intentions to do it, but you don't find yourself doing it. The ones I don't want to do is what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's the mindset that people have held themselves, the way you see things, the way you think things. It can prevent you from moving forward with your life. And this is where we're at. No longer would I go into any business that I'm there for myself with all the liability and everything. This one really teaches you everything. You've got a tried and tested system that has worked for 52 years.
Yes.
So I'm not going into business with anybody, yet I am there with a big, good community where everybody is, supporting each other to, to rise up. Think, for instance, the number of people in this world.
Oh, wow.
Do you think everybody is on social media?
No.
But everybody needs something. They may not be on social media, and I'm not going to go to Santa Monica and say I want to get an office there or I want to get a shop there. Certainly everybody is looking for something. We are looking for something. So gather your own village, gather your own crowd, and you move each other forward. This is what the world is about, and I'm really very much into that. I just need to free my hands. You could be carrying a lot of things that are not beneficial to you.
Wow.
Yeah. So it takes you to want to step out in faith, see where things are. Somebody says the definition of insanity is when you continue doing the same thing and you expect a different result.
Yeah.
So for these people who are working all those shifts, that's what they think they need right now. Fine. But if this message is coming to them, and you will know deep down you where what you think you need now is costing you an arm and a leg, is costing you all your time, that it doesn't even feel you're living. You earn all those money, you are still at the same place. And trust me, building somebody else's dream is the real definition of that. They're going to try and tell you, oh, yes, the shift is there, but in 24 hours, if you have to sell your own 18, 19 hours to somebody for something, then you only have 5, 6 hours to live. When you get that money, your total well-being is not 100% anymore to really enjoy that money. So I want people to move away from that mindset of slavery mentality. We want money, but money is not the primary thing. It's wealth. Exactly. Holistic well-being, good health, sound mind, a good lifestyle, and then the money keeps flowing in. And that's not going to happen if you don't invest in yourself. Some people want all this that we're promising, but then they'll be asking you 10,000 of questions. Oh, how much do I want to be? You keep 10,000 pounds in the bank. They're going to use your money to trade, and they give you pittance interest on top of it. So come and watch your money grow. Be taught how to be an entrepreneur in the actual sense of it. work on your mindset, have all the tools. The main tool I like about this business is the systems automation. You know,
Yeah.
no longer do you need a secretary, an office admin, or whatever, or you to pick up all your emails and all of that. That's of it. The people that build that system, trust me, and it's worked for people. So I
Yes.
could be here.
Yeah.
If you go into my website, you know, it's doing the work for me
Exactly.
while I'm just doing my
24/7.
thing any part of the world.
Exactly.
Yes. So I want to stop for now, sis. I hope you know I've sort of touched on some of the things you expected, and the people on this platform, you know, will have picked up one or two things. If anybody is going to watch later, if that's the case, there is value in you wanting to.
Thank you so much, Ma. You've said it all. I just want to correct a notion. It's not just ordinary person. This person that made this statement on Murayo's show is a special assistant to Tinubu, President Tinubu in Nigeria. And he was comparing people that are working in diaspora. What he was trying to do is to discourage people that are traveling abroad. And you cannot hold anybody bound. They have a choice, right? But what he was saying is that, people that comes abroad, they are going through slavery mentality. They are working under slavery, whatever, doing care work, doing 12 hours, 10 hours, 20 hours. And that really upset me. Why? Because that is why we are sharing this business with people. People in diaspora, you don't have to do that. You can start.
Do you want to invite this person? It says, think Divine might love this. Invite them to join. I can see, but I can't
Who is
invite
that?
them.
Estrophy.
Okay,
Estrophy. So, Shofa, join. Do you want to join me? Estrophy, let me invite you. All
this
this
one says,
invitation.
think Divine. I don't know who
Think
Divine is. So
divine.
it says,
I have not
this.
seen.
Invite them to join. Anyway,
Think.
I'm saying it, but I don't know whether it's from my own list. Anyway, let me quickly touch on that remark that you mentioned.
Okay.
And you know, the world that we live in is really brutal. The people who have an edge, who we call as rich people,
Yeah.
who we see, they need to hold people hostage for them to continue being on the level that they're in. That's why they will always say something that is counterproductive to the person who is, you know, struggling. Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
They're saying it, and this is what they do when they're trying to do the election as well. They promise the little thing that person needs to survive.
Exactly.
Just for that moment. And for somebody who you know, it's almost like they've taken away all their brain, the way of thinking. They are at their mercy. And this is why we're doing this kind of show.
Exactly.
Peradventure, I get more time. I mean, I've got a lot to share.
We can do collab together whenever you are ready. Just let me know, ma. We put the flyer there, inform
as a
people.
woman of faith, as a experienced professional. I mean, while being in diaspora, I've done 3 different professions that I studied for. Yet I'm still better, but it didn't take me 1 year to see myself in that. And I stayed committed to the growth I want. So I am not discouraged to try something else or to whatever. The people who are saying what they say in Nigeria, that's why the generation of the young people that they're bringing up will always be against them.
Yeah.
They've taken their future. The way they see things is always a way where, you know, you have to be aggravated to get something. Just so that they can keep using them to foot their own lifestyle.
Under bondage.
It's a big bondage. Big bondage. We'll keep doing what we can. Any young person that comes on my way, I know the Lord always opens my mouth and I share. You will always get something to take away, to tell you that it is well.
Yes.
Son, daughter, man, woman. But you just need to be still and know that the Lord will move you on. Yeah.
Amen. 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 Thank you so much for your contribution. I really appreciate it. And I hope that people that are here with us can hear from another person's perspective about this business. That is why every day I promise myself this year that I will show up every day. I used to do 3 days a week, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. But this year I promised myself because I needed a push myself. And that is
Yes.
what my coach did. She said, no, you can't keep saying, oh, you don't want people to know what you are doing, you are hiding.
Oh,
Why?
please,
This is
please.
the
Yeah,
reason
you
why you are
have a
in the
purpose.
business. That's the
Yeah, you have a.
purpose.
Mm.
And
I don't know your coach, but we're going to talk about that later, and I'm really excited that
all right, ma, I will pin I will send you my phone number so we can connect at the
yeah.
back end, ma.
Tell your viewers to like and follow me as well,
Please.
because I haven't been building my followership as much.
Okay, I will do that. Please, if you are here, follow PJ Akin. She's a woman of faith, a woman of purpose. In fact, no time she comes on my platform, she will always give me something. I'm telling you. Not only that, if you have someone that has a reason that what they are doing is real, I don't see no reason why you people cannot join. I come here, even I always use myself as an example. Look at me, I've been in this country for over 5 decades, right? Over 5 decades. I came very, very young. And if I can do it, why can't you do it?
Yeah.
As a single parent, I raised my children up by myself and I
God
never
bless
give
you.
up. If I had given up, I don't know where I would be today. I've tried so many businesses, it didn't fail. You mentioned
Yeah.
something earlier, ma, which was really true. I was into fashion as well, selling jewelry, shoe and
Yeah, yeah,
bag,
yeah.
going to
Yes.
Italy. I had
Yes.
2 shops in Nigeria. What happened, ma? My family were the one that ruined the shop. They
No.
ate everything.
Mm.
I did a job, I was earning like how much a job was I contributing every month? Almost £5,000 every month. Because
Yeah.
that time I was doing care work 100 hours a week. And that how
Wow.
much that is a month. So I was doing
Ah,
that a
God has
job.
blessed you.
Yes,
Mm.
I used to work in the court. But because I almost had problem with the social worker with my children. The lady that's supposed to
Mm.
be picking my children up, we always pick them up late. And the school, you know
Wow.
what it means with social worker in this country. They were calling me, Mrs. Cole, why is it every time your children are the only one left in school?
Hey. Wow.
So
God has
my
blessed you.
sister had to say to me, sister, you
Can
better.
people tap this live, please, and support it? This is
Thank you,
what I
ma.
do. Even if I can't contribute, I'm always just liking it. Please
Thank
like the
you.
live. I mean, this is what we're about. Yeah.
Exactly, ma, exactly. Some of them will just come, watching from FYP and go. Good afternoon, Sister B. McFood. You are welcome, ma. So that is what changed my story that time. Even this business, ma, could you believe that I could have started 6 years ago? I
Yeah.
could
Same
have,
here. Same
yes,
here.
I could have joined 6 years ago. And I was just
Yeah.
thinking, I said, which kind thing be this? I beg, leave me alone. It was an Igbo friend that invited me. Now they are multi-millionaire.
Yes.
They are
Wow. I could have
multi-millionaire.
joined in like 2019, and my sister-in-law that I saw her, but I'm like, what are they selling?
Exactly.
She's now a coach.
Exactly.
She's still a mental health psychiatric nurse,
You see?
and she still does catering business.
You see?
She's a single mother as well. So if people are
Exactly.
doing everything for their tomorrow to be better, I don't see
Exactly.
what business anybody have.
You don't have to continue packing that shift, working 12 hours on your feet. You can do it for now until when you build your own structure. And the
How
system
many
is there
people
to
do
work
we?
for you.
How many people do we have in our business community who they join the business as a plan B, but now is their plan A? That's the only
Exactly.
thing they do.
Full-time business. Someone, ma, I always say it, I don't want to mention figure. Someone earning 100,000 a week, a month, half a million a month, 1 million a
Yes.
month. They thought I'm
They
just
build it.
hyping.
It's not a get rich quick. They
Exactly, they
build it.
build it.
Just
Exactly.
consistency is the key to building. Just be
Exactly.
consistent.
Eh? That is what I said. One of my my mentor, she became a coach. And I said she earned it because it took her how many years? Consistency. She keep
Yeah.
going, she keep going, she keep going. and the money is coming in as well. It's not a get rich quick, but at least it's a system that you build for your future, as my sister has said. You are building your future. I'm retired, but thank God I'm not tired. Thank God I'm able to do this. Some of our retired people cannot even, they don't even understand how to use the phone. But if you are
Yeah.
teachable, it's not difficult to understand.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
not.
join
It's
in.
not. Now,
If you,
I
you
just
don't,
even want to say something, sis. You know
yes,
what?
ma'am.
The years that we're counting that we've been in diaspora,
Then,
yes, we have a small pension or whatever, but if it was this business that was doing for that like all these years, I would, I mean, I don't need as long as that to build a legacy that I can leave for my children.
I said my
Some people
the
achieve
white
it in
couple
2, 3
that
years, some people in 5
exactly
years. Consistency is the key.
the couple
Understanding the structure and building
exactly
it, honestly.
the couple
So if I
that
have
that
5
told
years to
me
build something
yes
that I can leave for my children, who says
exactly
that's too
and
much to ask?
grandchildren.
Yes.
Like Dr. Pastor Ashimolowo said, that I've built estate for my grandchildren. Can you imagine? He said I have 2 children. I build houses for them. But for my grandchildren, I'm building estate for them. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So you don't want to leave a legacy for your children and children's children. And that is what the Bible says. A good man will leave an inheritance for his children's children's children. How much are they giving me for my pension? But because it's not enough, number one, and because my own lifestyle will not allow me to depend on my children. Because how much will I don't say they don't support me, but at the same time they have their own thing. They have their own
Yeah,
business,
absolutely.
right? And so I hope this message will go far. If people can share the live stream, go far so that it will change the narrative of our diasporans, especially the immigrants. We are here to build life, not to enslave ourselves any longer. Right? So if you can join this community, this business, it's either you join me or through my sister PJ Atkins. It doesn't matter because we are both in the same system, right? If you can join her, please join her and please give her a follow. Give her a follow so that we can build our life together. Our life together. Look at the Caucasian man. Look at the Filipinos. Look at this. Oh my goodness. The
They are
Canadians.
right. They are making
Oh,
waves in that business community. I mean, when I joined the business, just to share, I don't know if this will be of importance to anybody.
please,
They were
Machine.
220,000 professionals who they're already earning. They're already, but they want more. They feel that there's more in what this business offered.
Of course.
2 years on, just over 2 years on, there are 300,000 professionals globally. Now that's 80,000 people seeking the same kind of thing that I'm seeking.
Yes.
And joining this community. Now put that in the equation of the number of people in this world where social media is. So you and I still have somebody who is from my crowd, my village, resonates with me, my kind of story. Why? And I'm going to show them that I was like you. I found a way that is changing. They need to connect. 300,000 people, equate it to the number of people in this world where we have social media. We're talking about billions of people.
Yes.
Who are yet to hear this news.
Did you join the mastermind on Wednesday?
I watch replay.
You watched the replay. Almost how many people? Hey.
Yeah. On Tuesdays and Thursdays we have live webinars for curious people who have been hearing the message up and down from those 300,000 people wanting to. I mean, the information is free information session.
Yes.
It's free info session, no obligation. You don't have to pay for it, but at least you will see people who are in the business, what their pressure point was when they joined and where they're at now. And they're no different to you and I.
Exactly. They don't have 2 heads.
They don't have
Eh?
choice.
From this business, they build their homes, they build their community, they have cars, they have freedom, and that is the
Yeah.
most essential, your freedom. No one should be in control of your time. You should be in the control you should be in control of your own time and your life.
Absolutely.
And your life,
Listen,
you know. May
it's a
God.
privilege to join you here. I'll have to go now.
Okay, ma. Thank you. Have a lovely
Thank you.
evening, ma. God bless you. We appreciate you, ma. God bless you, ma. Thank you for joining us this afternoon, Madam PJ Akins. At least, my beloved people, you have heard from a different voice, from a different person, right? We are into the same business. As I always say, it's an online business, digital business that you can earn from anywhere as long as you have your phone, internet or laptop and internet. And if you are ready to work, to put in the work, you will be okay. And it's not a get rich quick business. I was so upset when I saw that comment from a special assistant to Tinubu, that people in diaspora, they are just there doing care work, packing shift. I don't want, the shift, apart from hours that you are packing, the kind of job as a carer, what you do, right? It's an insult on us. It's an insult for someone to be downgrading his own people. Why would we run away from our country if there is if there is light, if there is security, if there is something for us to hold on to? Why would we leave our country? How would you say that? Why should you say that you are living in diaspora, but people that are living in diaspora, that japa? Good afternoon, Mama Olubukola Ekins. Good afternoon, ma. You are welcome. Right? That they are packing shift. I don't want to be saying that other word. It's not nice. And that is what upset me. If you want to join in, Mama Olubukola Ekins, please join me. Request, maybe I should invite you so that you can speak to us as well. If you can talk to us about this business, I would really appreciate. Okay, I've invited you, Mama. If you want to join, please join us so that you can say a word of encouragement for our people. Because it really upset me that someone will just get up and say nonsense about diaspora because of election, because the election is getting closer, and you feel that you could use that as a clickbait to earn whatever you want to earn from Nigerians. Everybody knows that Nigeria's system is not working. Everybody knows that there is a lot of fire on Nigeria now. They are sitting under fire. In fact, they are sitting under a bombshell. It could blow at any time. How would you be comfortable when you see your own people and the president's wife saying that go and start frying akara? I'm not saying akara seller don't make it. I'm not saying people that are selling pepper don't make it. But it's an insult on graduates. Someone the parents struggle to send to school so that they can become better and they can take care of them, and yet there is no job. And yet there is no money to start a business. You cannot put them on a low income and say, listen, while you are still searching for work, or while you are still looking to start your own business, this is how much we can be helping you. Someone that is working maybe 25 days a month, you are paying them 70,000 naira, for crying out loud. That is 35,000 pounds in this country. What kind of what do you call it? What will they spend 35 pounds on in a month? And you are comparing someone earning such amount in Nigeria to someone earning 2,500 or 600 in this country. How is that possible? Mama, I'm going to invite you, ma. Please join us. Mama Olubukola Akins. Thank you, ma. Right? Please join me, ma. Join me. Come and share. Mama PJ Akins also just joined us. I know that you are family. To God be the glory. Hallelujah. Okay. It really upset me when people bring us down. And that is why we are here sharing this, talking about this business, that it can be done. People are doing it. It's not a scam business. The business has been in existence for 52 years. Oh, you are at work, ma. Okay, no problem, ma. Thank you. Next time, ma. Maybe you and Mama PJ Atkins, the three of us, will come one day, maybe one Saturday, or whenever you feel you'll be available. I'm available at any time, as long as I know beforehand. I can. You are a pensioner in Nigeria. How can you join a community so I can learn? Glory, you are a pensioner in Nigeria. You can join from anywhere, but the thing is that. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. I really appreciate. Whenever you are ready, I'm going to send you my phone number at the back end. And Mama PJ Akins, I'm going to send you and connect so that we can come together and do live stream about this business. I know you've been there for a longest time. Yes, we are all here to learn. Thank you, Sister Kemisola Adegbite. You are welcome, ma. Sister Glory, it can be done from anywhere, but the thing is that people that are in Africa, you need to change naira to hard currency. It's advisable if you can do it, but the thing is that the change of currency is what I am looking at. If you want to convert some certain amount, let's say $1,000, right, from Nigeria, you know how much you will have to convert to make that $1,000, right? So that is what, if you are able to do that, well, you are welcome. We can, invite you to the community. Just go into my bio, you will see the link there. Go through the website, and then if you are able to do it from Nigeria or from any part of the world, please feel free to fill the form, go through the video, and from there you take it on, and from there we will welcome you into the inner circle. Because it takes one decision to change your life. It takes one decision to make a change to your finances. It takes one decision to make what? To make sure that your future is better than, the Bible make me understand that your latter rain shall be better than the former. We want our life, even as a pensioner. I cannot see myself just living from hand to mouth. It's not good. We've been there. I've been there. I've been through struggles as a single parent. I've been through struggles, and I don't wish it on anybody, because the knowledge that I have has given me that privilege to be able to move further in my life, so that I can network with the right people, invest in myself, invest in my business. People are making it. This is a guaranteed business. As long as you are teachable, you can work, you put in the time, and then you invest in your business, my dear. It's one done, and the rest is history. Once you enter, we have a supportive community. We are there. We have 70 70 years. We have 80. I told you that we had deaf people. Deaf people. If a deaf person can be doing this business, my dear, I don't know what else I can say. I don't know. I don't know how to convince you. What really upset me that I came out this time is about what the special assistant to Tinubu said on Morayo's show. Go and watch it. He said, "Oh, let me adjust my seat before I can make the comments." Can you imagine? Can you imagine what an insult? People borrowed money to Japa. Some people sold their property to Japa. Some people sold all what they have to Japa. Why? Because they need a better life, secured life for their children, to have a better life, to take care of their families back home. This morning or yesterday, I saw a video. It was this morning when I was posting on TikTok. There was flood everywhere. Flood. Thank you, Glory, Mama Glory. Thank you, ma. There was flood everywhere. They were trying to bring out people out of their home. Flood. And this is in Akwa Ibom, not even in Lagos, in Akwa Ibom. Can you imagine? What an insult. Someone struggle to pay and make a way for their family to come abroad to come and stay, and you are bringing down the people in diaspora, saying that they are packing shift. And that is why I'm telling you, my brothers and sisters, join this business. Have a side also. Help yourself financially, so you will not be among those that this man is bringing down. Because it pains me to my bone to hear that. It hurts me. In fact, I was so upset and say, oh my goodness, I wish I was on the same platform with this man. I would have talked sense to him. And it's someone that said he lives in diaspora. You cannot compare people that are working in diaspora to someone that is earning 60K in Nigeria. You cannot. It's totally not human to be paying a staff in Nigeria 60,000 naira. What are they going to buy with the 60,000 naira, for crying out loud? And you are saying you don't want crime. That is why all these youth are going into kidnapping and all of that. Why? Because there is nothing to do. They are idle and they find a source of making a quick money. They rather even be in the jungle claiming people's life so that they can earn millions of naira. Eh? Do you blame them? I don't blame them. You blame the system. I've lived in the north. All this northern land, you cannot imagine the way they were brought up. Their family will send them to one malam to go and learn Quran or Arabic. They will be there from morning till evening. When it's afternoon, they will send them out to go and fend for themselves. They will not give them food to eat. I've lived in the north for almost 6 years of my life, and I learned quick because I have friends. I have them as friends. We have them as family friends as well. So I know more about their culture. Outside, they are not good. They are not bad people. Oh, I'm telling you. I don't know about now, but the ones that we met with, they are not bad people. But one thing I know, that they did not train their children, especially the boys, well. And that is why they end up doing this crime now. That is how. That is why you see all of them. Because they grew up with nothing. They were not sent to school. They were sent to Arabic malam. They will sit under the sun for hours learning Arabic from 6 a.m. to whatever. And they will send them out to go and look for them for food, to go and beg for food. You will see them with their small bowl like this, begging. When they are tired, when it's about 4 o'clock, they come back because they have to learn Quran again before they go to their homes. It's not fair now. And someone that managed and struggled to send themselves out of Nigeria to come and better their life, you are comparing them. Can you imagine 2,500, 600, let's say 2,000 pounds? Oh yeah, exchange rate. What is the exchange rate as of today? It's a banker's salary. You cannot compare people like that. Please, respect people's opinion. The reason why everybody japa, and the reason why they see japa, is because there is no system. The system is not working. You cannot walk freely. You are not sure if you go out whether you come back home safely. You don't know who is planning for you. You don't know who is watching you. I saw a video where a guy buy his own boss, the husband and the wife, at the same time. Why? Because he said the man is stingy. Can you see the mindset of these people? Because they can see everything on the social media. They can see, they are watching. So it's better you buy them, eliminate them, and you gain nothing. It has been apprehended and caught. So what is your gain in buying them? What is your gain? Abeokuta, Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, yes, exactly, ma. In Abeokuta, exactly. You saw the video. What is the essence? What is the essence? It's because they don't have foundation, a good solid foundation. When they see that all this, what do you call it? Kí lẹ ti ń pa àwọn this government, what do they call it, politician. They are stealing. They're taking the money, stealing government money, stealing the nation's money, the money that's supposed to come into your hand, come into my hand. They pocket it. How come someone will make 400 billion naira and put it in his own account? The money that belongs to the state. You made that money, or they were giving, the money was given to your state. You put that 400 billion into your own account. The money that's supposed to go into the government account. So people can see all these things. And I think, again, I blame the social media. I'm telling you. Because everything now is exposed. It's exposed. Before, nobody knew about all these things. But social media is bringing all the secret out to the public domain. If you are here, my beloved sisters and brothers, we have men, we have young, we have old, we have women in this community. I am appealing to you, please, if you are doing 9 to 5, it's okay. But try to have a side also that can bring you extra income. Because I must tell you for fact, working 9 to 5, there is no freedom there. If anything should happen to your child, God forbid, you have to leave that job to go and attend to your child. You don't know when your child go to school. You don't know what your children or your child is doing outside the school hour. I've seen so many children in this my park. School children, they will be roaming around with boys when they are meant to be in school. They will be roaming around in the park when they are supposed to go home. Why? Because they know that nobody is at home. They know what time daddy and mommy will come back from work. If your husband is working, you, wife, be at home mother. Stay home. Be a stay-home mother. Do some business. Maybe go into food business. You can be doing it from your home. At least you know how to cook. And you can cook and sell. Promote yourself on social media. People will patronize you. I'm sure. People will patronize you. You can be selling African food so that you will be there to see your children when they go to school. You go and pick them when they finish school. Because at the end of the day, let me tell you, if you go through the crime record, many Nigerians' children are there. They are into all this. They are into 419 in this country. Most of them are in prison. I'm telling you, that is the fact. Nigerian children. Because the parents are not available to take care of the children. They are not there to support them. You don't know what time they leave school, what time they leave for school. Some of them will not. I remember one lady, I'm going to round off with this. Let me say, one of my children's friend called me from Nigeria and said, please, mommy, I need your help. A sister moved here, but help, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my Lord. Eldest daughter, who is 14, will not go to school on time. The mother has left them in a care to take care of herself and the other sibling, to take them to school. But she will take the junior ones to school. But this particular girl, will not go to school on time. She will be late. What happened? Because she has been watching Netflix all night. All night. So the morning when she's supposed to get dressed and go to school, she will be sleeping. While the mother is at work, the mother did not know that the daughter didn't go to school until when the school started writing her letter. And so it got to to where the social services were involved. They were involved already. So the sister now sent me a message that, mommy, please, so this is what is going on. I had to contact her. She gave a sister my number and all of that. So we tried and tried and tried. Do you know what? Oh, Do you know that it was the neighbor that was even reporting the girl and the woman to the social worker? Not even the letter from the school. It was the neighbor that called social worker on the woman and say, I have seen this girl, several days. She's not going to school. You don't know who is watching you, as I've said. You don't know who is at your back. You don't know who wants to put you in prison for no reason, right? The neighbor, she later find that it was a neighbor that reported that to the social services. Apart from the letter from the school, the girl will sit down all night watching Netflix. The mother now connected a phone to her own phone. Do you know what? This girl will use a mom picture because the mom used the picture. If you want to put your phone on your phone or whatever, you can use your ID, your image. This girl will use this mom image to open the mom's phone, go into his mom phone, and go into his mom account to take money out. True story. True story. They nearly took this girl away from the mother. Number one, the mother lost her job. She lost her job because every time she needs to go to court, she lost her job. Number two, the neighbor is at her back, supporting the girl that if your mother beats you, come and tell us. We will take her to court. Every information the girl was, acting upon was from the neighbor. A white people, a single mother who doesn't have husband, right? So what am I saying in real sense, my beloved? Is for you to be there for your children. Wọ́n ní ojú àwo làwo fi ń gbọbẹ̀. Your eyes, your children are your eyes. Your children are your life. Your children are your future. And so, if you don't want your future to be destroyed, when the Bible tells us, if the foundation be destroyed, what else? What remains? If you see, may God forbid, God forbid, God forbid, if the enemy of your children end up in prison or they end up taking your children away from you, how would you feel as a mother? I don't know about you. For me, Abiamo gidi ni mi, as a chicken will always put his children under itself. That is who I am. Anyone that wants to touch my children must touch the eye of God before they touch them. Anyone that wants to touch my children must first touch the eye of God because they are the golden apple of God's eye. I am the golden apple of God's eyes. So anyone that wants to fight me must first fight God, because I know what it took me as a single parent to take care of my children, to go through every season of my life. So let us be there for our children. I saw the reason why the man was trying to convince Nigerians that they should not migrate to abroad. You can't hold anybody. You can say your own, but you can't hold anyone back, because we all have a choice. We have a reason. We have our own reason for doing whatever we are doing. And we that are here in diaspora, my dear, it's good to start early. If you want to know more about our community, it's a business, it's a value that we are selling to you. It's the structure, it's the system that we are giving you. It's all done for you. All you need to do is to make sure that you are ready to change your life, to help yourself financially. Because if not because you don't have enough money, I'm sure you will be there for your children. You will not be taking 12-hour shift. You will not be, in fact, there was a man that called me. I had issue with my internet and, it was fluctuating. It didn't work. So I called them. I said, what is going on? We had extra booster, yet the internet is not working. What is happening? So you know what the man said? It happens to be a Nigerian. Thank you, Extrophy 0404. What he said to me, he said, oh, I know you are a Nigerian. I said, yes, I'm a Nigerian. And you too, I didn't want to say, because your intonation give you away. But hey, you have to respect them because it's at his job is at work, and I didn't want to, start any conversation in my language so that it doesn't affect him, right? So, because you don't know how the system works, right? Maybe they set them up in case something like that happens. So the man said to me that, it was on a Sunday, right? And he said to me, oh, I'm working throughout this week. I'm working even up to next month. I'm doing extra shifts. He asked, oh my goodness, sorry, TikTok is trying to bring this thing up. He said he has booked 1 month shift overtime because of bills. Because of bills. That is what we pay in this country. And I said to him, my brother, I would like to introduce you to this business. He quickly sent me a message. He quickly sent me a message. Because I told him, you don't have to be working extra hours. This business can be done 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day. You are good. You are good to go. In other words, my love, I want you to have a change of mindset to help yourself, think how you can earn with ease, how you can make extra income on the side until when you get your feet grounded. I hope we have helped someone. My sister came and she explained how this system works. Next time we will come, by the grace of God, we will come live. We will go live and talk more about this business. And so that we can all, learn from it and to earn from it. Until I come your way, I still remain Sisi Ope Gold. And thank you everyone that has joined me, everyone that has power tap and liked the live stream. I really appreciate you. Thank you. God bless you. But as you have power tapped, I also want you to take action to help yourself. I know you are working. I know you have a business. 1, 2, 3, 4 streams of income is not too much. The more you have, the more better, the easier is for you. You understand? The easier it get better for you financially. Honestly, a lot of people are doing it and they are cashing out. As I've said earlier, we have over over 100,000 people of Caucasians, themselves. When they bring one, another one will join, another one will join. So what's wrong with us African? Let us support ourselves. Let us build this what do you call it, mansion together, so that we can live a good life. I love good things though, and I enjoy. Why? Because I am working for it. Once you work, you'll be able to earn, you will be able to spend easily without thinking, oh, I have to wait for my salary to come, I have to wait for this, I have to pay this, I have to pay this. You will be able to pay, buy anything that you like. Thank you, Mama Glory. God bless you, Mama. Okay? You'll be able to spend without any problem. Okay? Until then, take care and have a good weekend. Today is Friday, and Friday is Freedom Friday, Financial Freedom Friday. Go and check my post. That is what I put there. And I put there that let's have I have a chat. And thank God one of my boss came to join us. Okay? We are here to learn. We are here to build our own mansion. We are here to build our own bank. Yes, you can build your own bank. You don't have to put your money in the bank. The bank will take all your money away. I'm telling you, they will give you peanut percentage. But if you invest that money in a business that will give you high ROI return, you will be glad that you did. Until then, take care and God bless you. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good weekend. Thank you. Bye-bye.